And we are back for our last Grand Arena this week. After this, the matches are probably going to start to get quite a bit harder because I just relicked up all my first order for Skylo and I'm working on his farm. So I added about 200k. So that will probably make these next 2 weeks a little bit harder, but it's kind of a moot point. I don't think I'm going to be able to take first this month because I actually missed the stealth feat entirely. I thought it was going to be good for these 3 days of the week, and it was actually only good for the first 2. So maybe I can still get top 10, but we'll see. Anyway, just getting into this battle. He's got Gigi and Night Sisters up here up top. I think I'm going to go ahead and do Padme up top. It's really, really successful for these vanilla GG teams. No Watt, no BB-8. And this Night Sister team, I'm thinking Jedi Knight Revan. But that might depend on what's in the back wall here. Down here we have an EP team with Malak and Darkside Bastila. Really not a fan of this team. Not in 3v3 or 5v5. It just gets walked over by quite a few different teams. And Darth Revan is almost useless without Darkside Bastila or Malak. So we're going to go ahead and 3-man that with our Darth Revan. And then Geos down bottom will probably use our standard Traya. Normally in the back he puts Nest as well as, let's put in the back. And his D-Revan with some garbage tunes. And we'll probably use CLS against that. So just these three. We're going to avoid their Malak at all costs. The reason why this is going to work so well is just because EP, his TM gain that he gets from his leadership is completely negated when Malak is present. So he's pretty much just trashed. I'm going to put Fear up here. I'm going to actually go ahead and go after Sith Assassin with just a basic. I don't really like getting double Fear. Go ahead and put that down. And I really, really want to avoid hitting their Malak. I'm just going to go ahead and use a basic. No, actually I could use this too. I can knock their turn meter down. Yeah, we'll put this down. Ooh, we actually got Fear on Sith Assassin, which is kind of cool. I'll just go ahead and do this. I don't think he'll counter if I hit him. Let's go ahead and try this. Okay, can't counter if you're dead. That'll work. And let's go ahead and do this. That'll get Fear on Malak. He'll go through his turn. I want to get Shaak so he can't heal. That worked out pretty well. Can we stun him? Even better. Just go basic. We're going to go ahead and shock him again because he's going to lose his bonus turn because he's stunned. There we go. Just a basic. I really want to get him killed before he takes any way into my protection banners. I don't think it's going to happen though. Yep, that's a bummer actually. That's 2 banners right there. Or just 1, I guess, because of the protection. 60 banners. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Gonna go ahead and take in our normal Traya team here. I considered maybe doing a Nest Traya team, but it's a little risky. The reason why is because I would probably use EP and Scion and Nihilus over against the Night Sisters. But I think Jedi Knight Revan is a lot more reliable for banners. Again, always take a Nihilus. If they are able to take out Traya right in the beginning, he'll do the work with his dots. Ooh, they went right after Scion. Yeah, I feel like the Geonosian AI is just really random. Whether they go after Scion or whether they go after Nihilus or Traya in the very beginning, just always seems to be completely random. Increase their cooldowns. Ooh. That's not good. Spy is up next, and my Darth Scion only has half health. So normally here I would isolate, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the special because I want Scion to heal. Because if this spy has this big hit, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and he didn't have his big hit. Okay, should have isolated, but you know, better safe than sorry. And I always heal back up. Cool. I guess this actually didn't end up mattering. Yeah. Go ahead and get Held by Hatred off, and this should kill all of them? Alright. Put this on Nihilus just because we can. Basic. Annihilate. Alright, that's about as good as it's going to get. Normally, that's how that goes. I'm really glad that the Spy didn't have his special off cooldowns because he really could have knocked me out. Ooh, I'm so excited I didn't use Nest. Yes. Yes, okay. So for any of you who have watched any of my videos, you know that Nest is just going to take this Padme to town. Oh, this is so satisfying. We're going to check out our potency first. See if we need to bring in Hoda. 68% potency. Yeah, that's honestly already enough. My Nest only has 164. And you need to make sure you're at least 100% over the rest. Plo Koon's really garbage on this team, though. His TM gain doesn't do anything for them. CLS team up top, I can easily use, or the clone team up top, I can usually use CLS against. Yeah, okay, nothing too special. No damage mods on him. And this is very different from this guy's history, which is kind of cool. Particularly, it's cool because I'm not going to lose to it. So let's go ahead and here. Kira, Nest, and Hoda. Hoda's here simply for the buff that he gives off. And I'm really glad I didn't use Nest against Geos now because this is my prime counter versus Padme. Like, this would have been so much more difficult had I already used Nest. I do not regret that at all. I don't know why I started Jedi Anakin. I guess it doesn't matter because they're going to get protection up no matter what. I think Plo also generates some buffs, which actually may make this match easier. Always go right after Padme. I used to think that Jedi Anakin was maybe a better option because of just how hard he can hit. But as of recently, I went up against a really, really crit damage and offense heavy, like offense arrow, offense up, offense cross. All the secondaries were decked out for offense on him, and he still couldn't one-shot my Nest even when he was ticked off. So ever since then, I have had absolutely no issues going right after Padme. And if we can get a moment, we actually just had one, but I thought it was too early. If you can get a moment where Padme doesn't have any protection up or foresight, we can use our middle ability, and it'll do a lot more damage. See, pissed off Anakin right there barely broke my health. And my Nest has a lot more health than she does protection, which is what you want because the protection up is based on health, not a protection. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that's CG, I guess. The reason why you won't only want to use their middle ability if they don't have protection up is because you won't be able to crit. Ooh, that was kind of risky. Why aren't you countering Nest? There you go. Get your health back. Okay, so like right now is a perfect example. This is just going to one-shot her. 150,000 damage. Jedi Anakin did nothing. Now the rest of the battle is really simple. You go after Jedi Anakin first so that he stops getting ticked off. Oof. Killed on a counter. That's rough. Alright, you too, boy. Go ahead and get rid of Plo. This is probably good, actually, that General Kenobi was the last one, because this way I should almost guarantee to finish with full banners. Or full protection, I mean. Yep, 56 banners. Really good. I love it when they leave Padme on offense, or defense, I mean. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Ooh, this guy has gas. That probably means he's going to try to gas solo something. Oh, these teams are easily gas soloable. Actually, I have my gas too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I could use my gas to solo something. I don't think gas can solo clones though, can he? He's missing... okay, so it's not a solo gas. He took some on offense. He took Echo, and it looks like he took Arc as well. I really think my gas could solo this, though. There's really not enough offense on here. How fast is Rex? Yeah, I don't know, actually. By the time I get through 5, if Rex already has an Annihilate up, I lose instantly. I could probably use gas on these Night Sisters, though. I think that'll work. It might not. That could cost me the match, but I'm really curious as to how much I can push gas. I could put Ahsoka with him. That would be a guaranteed win. I'll just do this. This should work. Really, I think Spirit's the biggest threat here. That's a good start. It's good as well. Pretty good. He should shake the Plague off just from the counters, though. Yeah, they keep critting. Okay, you're the biggest threat. Yeah, and he prevents revives, which is really nice. All right, yep, there we go. 63 banners against Night Sisters. Happy with that. This is going to be a pretty high banner win, which I'm happy with. Let's go ahead and take out Shaak here. Going to go ahead and do CLS. I don't think I need all of them, though. This one's going to be pretty easy. A lot of these aren't 501st, and that really, really drops the viability of the team. Actually, let's go ahead and go do the GG battle. I know exactly what I need to do there. When you use Padme against GG, if they don't have, if it's just a bland GG one, this is going to be pretty darn easy. But it is a specific strategy. There are a lot of people that play it wrong. And I'm most comfortable using this with Grandmaster Yoda. Don't necessarily have to, but I like it because it helps me get around B2 in the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and steal the stealth. That'll knock down some B1 stacks as well. Put up Foresight, and this will help us get through the first B2 stacks. Okay, and then you want to go right after B2. No exceptions. Don't touch anyone else. Just go right after him. Let's see here who... Let's go ahead and rip that stealth off of Droidica. Get some hits on B1. Really doesn't matter what you do from here on out. Without B2 to mitigate your protection up, there's really just absolutely nothing they can do. See if I can lower his TM. Yeah, that was good. Get rid of that damage immunity over there. Usually Padme is always a 55 banner battle. Everyone ends with full health, but absolutely no protection. Just because they have no protection coverage. And I actually do want to heal with Padme, but I don't think I'm going to get to. Yeah, 54? No, 55. I have no idea who would manage with protection, but cool. A win is a win. And then we have Akbar in the back. It's not really great, though. His, yeah, it's a 6-star ship. I'm still probably just going to 4-man this as I always do. I'll leave that for last, though. I'm trying to think here of how low I want to go against this. Kill order is always Shaak, 5s, Rex. Cody and Sarge really aren't gonna do garbage here. Ooh, that's good. Ah, that's very good actually. He's modded more so for health than protection, which means that Chewbacca's just gonna cut right through him. So I'm gonna go 4-man squad. I'm gonna go ahead and leave R2 out of this. There we go. And the reason why is I just don't need them. They're going to chew right through Padme right as this begins. And then we're going to be, or not Padme, we're going to chew right through Shaak. And 5s is going to go down real easy because since all of his whatchamacallit is based off of health, instead of protection, Chewie is just going to go right through him. Let's go ahead and get this to Han. Not to mention the exposes also don't help him out very much. Let's see here. Who has an AoE? I don't want them to hit 3PO with an AoE, and I think Cody has one. But I also don't think that he's programmed to use it first. I think he's going to go for mass attack, but at the same time, Rex is going to give everyone TM, and then Sarge is going to get one. So we're going to go out to Rex. Yep. Get rid of him. Yep, full banners. Awesome. 61. Perfect. Yeah, this is a very, very high banner match. This is one of those matches where I really couldn't have done anything better. But I probably said that too soon as I go up against this Falcon. Having a 6-star Houndstooth really does hurt you, though. A lot of his survivability comes from that last star. I remember when I was running a 6-1 in Arena, and it just you could feel that it was not nearly as tanky. Shoot him first, because he's going to get TM no matter what. Let's go ahead and do the mass assist on top of him. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's kind of sad. I was really hoping that I was going to get to use the big hit and kill all three of them at the same time. Bring in Ahsoka here. Get rid of Biggs as soon as possible. There we go. Yeah, normally for these MILF matches, I only need one reinforcement. I might lose her, though. That was the downside of using Houndstooth's taunt right at the beginning, because it pretty much guarantees that you're not going to be able to keep it, because you're going to kill their Houndstooth or whatever it is right at the beginning. It's so close multiple times now. I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get the taunt up. Yeah, this match is going less than desirable. I've had better. But 65, yeah. I'm really not doing too great against these Falcons. 65, 64 banners has been what I've been averaging. Okay, so 1753. 1753 is pretty darn good for Division 3. However, he does have a lot of on offense now. He has his Darth Revan without Bastila and Malik, so I really think it's gonna hold him back. He doesn't have his Padme, which is nice. That was a freebie. I think he's got a Relic CLS, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and check him out. That was a good. That wasn't a terrible defense, though. I was a fan of that. Okay, so he's got his Darth Revan. He's got his General Skywalker with a few clones. That'll probably be able to take out almost anything I put on defense. I think he's got Relic CLS. He's got Jedi Knight Revan. And he's got a Gear Tool Traya. He's got enough to full clear me. I don't know if he'll be able to do it in the right order, because I really didn't leave that hard of a defense here. And my back wall is my terrible Night Sisters and my terrible Newt. So really, if he doesn't screw up here, he could beat me pretty easily. Traya up top, assuming it works. I would use gas down bottom. I'm going to have to wait to post this video now, actually, and I'm pretty much telling you how he should beat me. CLS could take out my clones. And then Jedi Knight Revan for someone. Yeah, he could. The chances of him beating me, actually, for this one are pretty good. I'm not going to be able to post this until the day after, just in case he might look at it. Well, guys, that's it for now. Hopefully, I'll win this one and be in the running for top 10. But until I see you guys again, stay awesome.